Catch the MTC MARIS Cup live on NBC2, where 16 Premier League teams will battle it out for the biggest prize money in Namibian football. Join us for the round of 16 on 25 January at the Dr. Hage Stadium from 1 o'clock and 26 January from 11. Come and see your favorite teams battle it out for the ultimate prize of $1.5 million Namibian dollars. Winner takes all. Tickets to all the games are free, provided you are registered on MTC MARIS. The MTC MARIS Cup. Move with your money.
Need to send money in a flash? With MTC MARIS, it's as easy as dial, tap, and transfer. To register, simply dial *140*682# and type your names and surname. Enter your unique 5-digit PIN. Confirm, and then you are registered. The recipient will be prompted to register if they are not registered yet. Please note that this step is compulsory for users and recipients. To continue your money transfer, select option 4 for transfer money. Enter the recipient's mobile number. Type in the amount you want to send. Finally, hit option 1 to confirm the amount. You'll get your confirmation instantly, and the recipient, they'll get an SMS letting them know the money is already in their MTC MARIS wallet. MTC MARIS, your go-to for fast and secure money transfers anytime, anywhere. Dial *140*682# now and experience the convenience. MTC MARIS, digital innovation by MTC.
Welcome to the first edition of the MTC MARIS Cup taking place that is in the capital, Windhoek. And today we are at a lovely Hage Stadium in the capital. The opening match of the maiden edition of this cup will see that is KK Palace all the way from the north taking on KHOMAS NAMPOL. And as for today, I am your commentator, and I'm co-joined, that is, by Setsen Ngishidimwa. Setsen, how are we today?
Good afternoon, Hestron. I'm fine. Indeed, some exciting times as we will be having, like you said, the very first edition of the MARIS Cup, and where better to do it than at the late Dr. Hage Stadium. We are indeed having a jam-packed day ahead of us, so it's quite exciting.
It is going to be an exciting day, and if you're finding yourself in the capital, wherever you are, or in nearby towns as far as Rehoboth or Ganja, you are more than welcome, because we would be in your company today. That is until probably 10 o'clock, with the last game starting at 8:30. And as the teams enter into the field, and if you are new to football, donned in yellows or gold attires is KHOMAS NAMPOL, and then in the lovely dark and light blue is KK Palace. The two teams, as they start, last week was the Debmarine Premiership, where they competed with KHOMAS NAMPOL failing to score a goal in 2 of their matches, while KK Palace had one of an exciting weekend, winning both their matches. The first one was against Mighty Ghana, and then where they won by 2-1. And then Okahanja United, they also collected 3 points away from home. That is the previous weekend, which moved them, that is 11th on the Debmarine Premiership log standing, while KHOMAS NAMPOL currently, they are leading the log standing. And I tell you, I believe this is going to be one of the most exciting games, and it's an opener. What a beautiful shot right there.
Indeed. Hezron, like you said, the KK Palace comes into this game with high momentum, having come off collecting 6 points last weekend. But of course, they take on the league leaders in the form of Nampo. And although they didn't have such a great weekend, they aren't at the very top for nothing. So we are indeed in for quite an exciting match. But perhaps, Hezron, as you mentioned, those that are in and around here can please join us at the stadium. But of course, those that cannot make it, they shouldn't feel left out, because we are live, of course, on NBC2. That is channel 283. So they can always tune in and enjoy the match with us.
And looking at this game, as the KHOMAS NAMPOL line-up is currently having Martin Simon, Apollo Zangero, Diego Indemo, and Eben Abraham, Okeri, that is Ngwarambuka. Then Dennis Mateus, Absalom Imbodi, Nguza Salaza. That is the top goal scorer currently in the Premier League with 5 goals. Then we have Ronald Fries and Yanchis Fries. As for KK Palace, we have Sidwell Grootboom as their goalkeeper. Then Kanza Mutilifa. Then we have Ludwig Neibeb. We have Chimunga Chindima, and this is like if you were watching, that is Madagascar. The name is so good you can say it twice. And you have the likes of Philip Abraham and Simon Ekanjo, Romeo Hausiku, Andreas Shanika Kalu, that is Kalaluka, that is Kalumbweka, and he is the top goal scorer also in the league currently. Behind, that is Salaza with he is on 4 goals at the moment. And then you have Jasper Maiselati. Those are the players. KHOMAS NAMPOL coming in, trying to prove a point despite not scoring a single goal over the last weekend. What will they do this weekend? As Setsen said, KK Palace comes in with revived vigor, looking forward to showing the log leader that we are here. And if you just joining us, the MTC MARIS Cup, this is a winner takes all, 1.5 million on the table. And I believe this is one of the highest prize in Namibian football.
Indeed, Ezron, it doesn't get better than this. I mean, there is no playing for, you're not even saving your best players for the next match because you might not make it. So every match is as important. And as we can see there, KK Palace starting, with an attack right ahead,
Yeah. And if you look at it currently, as KHOMAS NAMPOL takes on, and at the moment, KHOMAS NAMPOL giving it Eben Abraham. And Abraham, oh, what a tackle. He is rolling on the ground. Is he hurt? And that is Ronald Fries of KHOMAS NAMPOL. And the referee, the medics have been called in. And he is in pain, he seems, just a couple of minutes into the match. Free kick awarded to KHOMAS NAMPOL. And Yanchis Fries taking the free kick. Let's wait and see what would be happening as the doctor or the medic attends. As the medic is currently attending to Ronald Fries, while Yanchis Fries is standing by to take the free kick. It is the MTC MARIS Cup at the Hage Geingob Stadium in the capital. And the free kick is to be taken. Let's see what magic will Yanchis Fries deliver in the box. Sidwell Grootboom, the man expected to save the ball. That is for KK Palace. What can he do? Sidwell
wow.
hits it out for a corner, but a beautiful, simple free kick taken by Yanchis Fries.
Yeah, that was indeed a good free kick there. It's and the goalkeeper already showing that he is quite alert, to the danger.
And there's a player, Absalom Imbodi, throws it in, but well defended. That is by KK Palace as they move forward. KK Palace and that is Jasper. But he lost the ball. Yanchi is on the move. Nobody in the box to help him as he waits. Beautiful touch, but to no use. But now it's a counter. A counter for KK Palace as Jasper goes in. Jasper taking on. And it goes to the capable hands of Martin Simon. Martin Simon gets the ball. Play continues. At the Hage Geingob Stadium in the capital, the weather is lovely. It looks like it would be raining anytime soon. And players today have no excuse of complaining that it was too hot.
Yes. No, not at all. Definitely beautiful temperatures here in the capital, and the field looks in absolute good condition, of course. So there are no excuses. The football needs to do the talking today, Esron.
KHOMAS NAMPOL pushing forward. What a shot! What a shot! Saved by the crossbar. Saved by the crossbar. Beautiful timing. And one would say he timed the goalkeeper, and that is Ronald Yanchis. He almost found the back of the net. That is Yanchis Fries. Almost found the back of the net, but the crossbar said, wait a little bit. It was taken out for a corner, and KHOMAS NAMPOL getting ready to take the corner. Beautiful play. Okay, what will materialize out of it? Nothing. It has gone out for a throw-in for KK Palace. And then another one that is moving as we see KHOMAS NAMPOL. Absalom Imbodi moving forward. He is one of the finest player in KHOMAS NAMPOL. He has experience. He has played at AFCON. He has played at Chan. He had played at Kosafa. He's an all-arounder currently in the team at KHOMAS NAMPOL.
Of course, Estron, the most experienced player they have, and of course they will rely on that experience. He will be the one controlling the tempo, hopefully, today. He will know when it is they need to attack, when it is they need to count the ball. So yeah, let's see how the experience comes to the fore today.
Once again, the two teams is resorting to long balls instead of playing touches. Let's hope the coaches will make some changes and usher in instructions that we are not here to play long balls. We are here to play touches, create chances, not just going forward. It's a throw in for KHOMAS NAMPOL, for KK Palace. Imbodi flicks on it. Martin Simon, what can he do? All right, calmly passes it over. Erasmus Kainge. Erasmus Kainge throws it forward. KK Palace wins possession as they push it forward. It is Kalukaka, the top goal scorer in the team with 4 goals in the Premier League. Beautiful cross inside, but nobody to hit it in. But Kalaluka is showing a little bit of experience.
Of course. Yeah, I know, you can definitely tell there is some experience there. And like I said, experience might be the winner of the game today. So, yeah.
And if you look at the two, KHOMAS NAMPOL were promoted to the Premier League last season, and this is their second season in the Premier League, while KK Palace just got promoted this season. And they are 11th on the log standing. Out of 8 games they have played thus far, they have won 2, drawn 3, lost 3. While KHOMAS NAMPOL have played 9 matches, won 5, drew 3, lost only 1. What can happen? It is an offside, but even if it was not an offside, Elias Hambango would have not found the back of the net, the man on your screen right there. I don't know.
And Hezron, it looked easier to score that one than it was to miss it, but of course the offside decision saves his blushes. So he is definitely a happy man that that was an offside.
But despite it being an offside, it was supposed to find the back of the net.
100%, 100%. It will, of course, Hezron, be an interesting battle between Kalaluka and Ikenge. Ikenge also somewhat, you know, having gained a little bit of experience with his short stint in the national team. And Kalaluka, of course, looking to increase his goal tally. So it will be a good battle as well.
As for King, Erasmus King, he is looking at like, you cannot come here and embarrass me. I am a national team player and all eyes are on me. I should retain that spot. But right now, as the game is moving forward, beautiful passes in the middle. Once more. KK Palais trying to dominate in the middle of the park, but possession has been won by KHOMAS NAMPOL as intersection between Ronald Fries and then Eben Abraham. And right now on the floor rolling is Kanzam Tilifa for KK Palais. Players looking a bit exhausted already. Has they not put in a lot of training by now? They look holding their waist. You are not supposed to be holding your waist a couple of minutes into the game.
100%, and there is still a long way to go there. So let us hope it's not tiredness, because otherwise this will be a very, very long match for them.
And now possession has been won by, as the referee comes in, and we are waiting for play to start. KHOMAS NAMPOL having possession. Apollo Sangero gave it to Indomino. Indomino then once again gives it to Apollo Sangero, but referee comes to Guza Salazar's foul as he was taken down. Abraham Imbori, Absalom Imbori pushes it inside and sends it to Okeri. Okeri back to Abraham Imbodi. Abraham Imbodi inside. Okay, but the goalkeeper finds it. Sidwell Grootboom takes it easily. KK Palais in the move. Beautiful play. Beautiful defending. Sliding on it, showing experience. That is Apollo Sangero.
You are facing there.
No, Apollo Sangero also quite an experienced centre back. I think a few seasons ago he was at Young African. So he's the guy that has some experience in the Premier League. So yeah, he'll also be quite vital for KHOMAS NAMPOL in the half of the centre back there.
KK Palais winning possession. Captain, my captain, KK Palais. That is Kanzam Tilifa putting it forward. But once more, the game looks like they want to play high balls instead of ground balls. And we should give credit to the pitch guys at the Hagegengop Stadium. The grass looks very good. The ball is flow moving. It would have been nice if it was watered before the match.
Right, so before the match, yes. I mean, no, like you said, the pitch is in top condition. Absolutely no reason for them to not be playing the ball on the surface. And I mean, you have Elias Ambongo of KK Palace, who is quite good on the ball. So I'm actually interested to see how he fares in this match, because from what I've seen in the past few matches, he is one that can drive with the ball and quite skillful for that matter.
Free kick won and passed. Right now, Ludwig Neibeb throws it inside, finds no one. KHOMAS NAMPOL wins the possession. Once again, pushing forward is KK Palais. Hard shot coming in from Romeo Hausiku, but it's blocked. Abraham Imbodi or Absalom Imbodi. I'm not sure why I want to call him Abraham.
Yeah, probably relating to the fact that he is the most experienced here. Dangerous tackle there by
That was
Tusha.
a dangerous play. He was caught. Jasper Maiseletti caught. That is by Erasmus Kenge. Free kick won just next to the free kick that was just won, close to the box. And as you can see, he is in pain. Let's hope he recovers. But you see, sometimes I usually say, I like rugby players. You know, with a rugby player, you would have already stood up, blood all over the face,
and continued.
Yes,
yes,
but football is a special game.
It is indeed a special sport. But we will leave it at that. So, yeah, no, luckily the man is up there. I think Ikenge, to your earlier point, already showing that he wants to maintain his position in the national team, of course. So he's already showing that this is his playground and nobody is going past him just like that. But he is, of course, on a yellow card now, so he needs to tread carefully.
And that is Kenge's tackle and him a yellow card early in the game, and he needs to trade very, very careful. Free kick won just a couple of meters away from the box. Thrown in, what can happen? Hard shot, but all the effort, Elias Haimbango not finding that is the goal post, and he kicks it out on a very good position where he would have capitalized on that, but let's see what happens. Currently, the score in the match, if you have just joined us, is 0-0 in a match between KK Palais and KHOMAS Nampol. That is in the MTC MARIS Cup. It's made an edition, and it looks nice if we can fill up the stadium later on today.
100%. And I think there will still be people joining us because, like I said, we do have some, jam-packed games for the entire day. I mean, we still have a young African that will be taking on young Brazilians, of course. And then we have Okaanja United that will be taking on Blue Waters, as well as UNAM that will be taking on Shoke Chula Chula. So let us hope that people will start making their way to the stadium.
Let's keep fingers crossed that all of you at home and will join us later on and enjoy, that is the football festival, one of the biggest competition that has been currently being held into the country since the start of the year, January. We just had that is a youth competition, and that is an international youth competition that saw Sundowns and a team from Germany coming to play at the Hydro, that is Cup. But now this is senior level, and it's a pre-season. 1.5 million on the table.
It doesn't get better than this, Hesron. And I mean, it is football and football in abundance. Like you said, we had the youth tournament last week, and now we have this cup. And right after this, we will be going back into the Premier League, of course. So it is football and football and football, every weekend, just like we've been hoping for.
Possession won by KK Palais, and in front, what can Jasper do? He is flagged for offside. Jasper has been flagged for offside, and I believe how close was that? Probably on the replay we would see how close is that call.
That was indeed very close. And like I said, if there is a man that's going to make a difference for KK Palace, it is that number 10 in the form of Hambongo. What a pass there. Of course, just slightly offside there, but it is indeed very close.
Absalom Ibodi going in, across in the box, finds nobody. KK Palais clears it. And Salazar for KHOMAS Nampol. Salazar, what can he do? Finds no one. It looks like most of the players are hesitant to go forward. They are pressing high, but they are not taking their opportunities.
100%. But also Salazar coming to fetch the ball there, Hestron, is a typical indication that he's obviously frustrated up front there. The balls are not coming, and now he has to drop to come and get the ball, while he should actually be in the box waiting for those passes.
Once more, a long kick finds that is Sidwell Grootboom, the goalkeeper of KK Palais. Hits it forward and finds no one. But KHOMAS Nampol wins possession. As we are going, Eden Abraham tried to give it to that is Indemo, but Once again, it's out. And with the game thus far, we haven't seen any dominant team, because it's as if they are all afraid of holding on to the ball. They are playing long balls that is not for a fan, that if they seated there and coming to support your team and none of them is connecting 2-3 passes. But very beautiful, that is a try, that is by Kalaluka, who is also in the top goal scoring position in the Premier League.
Esther, on your earlier point, of nobody holding on to the ball. That is typical cup football, where, especially in a cup like this, where, you are knocked out immediately. Every team is trading with caution, Nobody wants to make a mistake. These are games won when mistakes are made. So let us see.
Salazar, what can he do? He passes it down there. But Buom was, that is on point. And winning possession for his team, and losing it again immediately to KHOMAS NAMPOL as his pass. Okay, what can come out of this? In the middle. Absalom Imbodi, KHOMAS NAMPOL moving forward. Then we have, that is Janchis Fries. Janchis Fries giving it inside to Okeri. Lost into the box. KK Palace, an opportunity for them to attack. Counter-attack for KK Palace. What can happen? What a beautiful save. Martin Simon. Beautiful save, well-timed. As he stops KK Palace from finding the back of the net. Elias Hambongo has said and said he would be the difference into this game. And it did not take long. He almost proved the point that I can score a goal, but equally, Simon Martin was to the game, or on it. KHOMAS NAMPOL having possession, that is with Kenge. And Ibn Abraham loses possession. But you see, even though you say Setsen, it's a cup game, you shouldn't be holding on to the ball, but also you must provide entertainment.
I mean, yes, that is why the fans are here. That is why the fans are here. But of course, like you said, no player wants to be the one that causes the team.
20 minutes into the game currently, and the score still 0-0. But let's see what would happen as the game continues. The better team will... Here goes Janchis Fries. Janchis Fries hits it on the rugby poles instead of the poles where Sidwell is standing. KHOMAS NAMPOL having the ball but failing to connect 3, 4, 5 passes. It's you win it, I win it, win, drop. That's what's currently happening in this match. KHOMAS NAMPOL once more. Foul called out by the referee as Diagonos Indiemo is brought down, and a free kick won by KHOMAS NAMPOL.
And Sialati showing that he is not going to give them breathing chance there at the back. He will be on their case. So yeah, that is what you want your striker to do. You want him to force the people at the back to make mistakes there. He was just a little late on that one.
KHOMAS NAMPOL moving forward. Abraham Imbodi with all the experience. Hits it too hard. That's an opportunity for KHOMAS NAMPOL to take a lead. But Absalom Imbodi, he did not do what was expected of him. But a beautiful pass.
Of course, and I mean, a man of his caliber and his experience in the box there, you expect him to definitely do better. I mean, yes, the ball was on his left foot, but with his skill, he could have easily brought it to his stronger foot, which is the right, and put it away there.
KK Palais winning possession once more. One touch between Simon and Kanjo. And that is Jasper Masilati trying to be a nuisance in the box once more. But Martin Simon was up to the task.
I mean, Esron, I don't know if you are seeing what I'm seeing, but so far, KK Palace looks to be the team that is knocking the ball here and there, connecting one or two passes.
Currently, that's what they are doing. But at the goalpost, something needs to be done. The cross-ins should not be directed to the goalkeeper. It should come in where his teammates are.
100%.
KK Palais starting to play from the back again. As they move forward. Too much on it. And if you look at this game, if I don't want to say if I was the coach. If I was the coach of one of the teams,
tell us, Esron.
If I was the coach of one of the teams currently,
yes.
Just look at what's going to happen. Jasper, that is Masalati, if he gives that, he's going to lose that position. And then KHOMAS Nampol will just hit it. Right? I don't know what happened out there, but it was at least a good initiative that they took him on. But now what they need to do is continue doing that. Take the players on instead of just
launching the ball.
Yes.
I see there is a quick water break there. I mean, considering the temperatures, obviously, definitely a good idea there by the match officials.
Okay, currently, as you can see, it's a water break, and people are coming in numbers. Let's hope all of them are registered, as they've been saying. Entries is you coming here as a person that has registered to MTC MARIS.
100%, and I'm seeing numbers flocking in here, and it's just a matter of time before they actually fill up the stadium. This is always a good view, you know. So yeah, it's good for football.
Very, very beautiful for football in a match between KHOMAS Nampol and KK Palais, and it's the first game in the MTC MARIS Cup. And this is a pre-season tournament for Premier League clubs. And currently, we are 29 minutes into the game after the water break. It's still 0-0, both teams not holding much onto possession. But KK Palais, on 2 or 3 occasions, managed to find that is the goalkeeper. They have a couple of shots on target, and let's hope they will find the back of the net, or KHOMAS Nampol will find the back of the net to liven up this match.
You know, Esron, teams are always cautious until the other team scores. Once the team scores, then the game completely opens up. So to your point there, let us hope for a goal, and then this should definitely bring us more entertainment.
KHOMAS Nampol, Okeri, that is throwing it inside, but finds no one. And then once more, KK Palais throws it inside. Jasper. Players, it looked like it was a Handball,
definitely. And the referee looked like he wanted to give it. He was just undecided there, but chose to not give it. And like we say, you play until the ref blows.
KHOMAS NAMPOL winning possession, moving forward. What can happen? Beautiful interception, but beautifully stopped. That is by Absalom Imbodi, showing experience, moving in. What can be done here? KHOMAS NAMPOL wins a free kick just outside the edge of the box. And this is Absalom Imbodi's special. Let's hope they will give it to him.
Yes, it looks a bit far for Absalom Imbodi though, because I see Yankee standing outside the ball or behind the ball. So let us see whether they'll give it to Absalom or to Yankees. But either way, this is a good opportunity for KHOMAS NAMPOL to find the back of the net.
You see, in a game at the Chan in Morocco, almost a similar distance, Absalom Imbodi.
Oh yes, I think he scored our only goal that day.
Our only goal that day.
Remember
almost a similar position.
100%. You are right, Ezra. You are indeed right.
So
let us see whether he can replicate that.
Let's see who is going to be taking, and it's Absalom Imbodi and Yanchis Fries standing on as the goalkeeper has built his wall. And will magic happen here? Who is to take it? The most experienced player or the youth? Most experienced player hits it, but he hits it too far and too high. And it's a ball one that is for KK Palace, and they are taking their time to take it as they regroup. Grootboom. And Grootboom to take it. Hits it far. Beautiful control. Elias Ambango shows that, okay, guys, my strikers, you are not doing your job. I am going to take it from there. Let me try.
100%, and that is sometimes as a result of frustration from your midfielder. When he sees that he keeps feeding you the ball and it's not ending up in the back of the net, sometimes he wants to take matters into his own hands. Of course, that one just proving to be quite high there.
Once more, it is an out ball. Lack of there is a ball connection. None of the teams thus far have connected 4 balls. I stand to be corrected. If you have seen a team connecting 4 passes, let me know. I have not seen that.
Esron, you and I are definitely watching the same game. I'm also yet to see it. But let's see if that will change. And that is Ambango, of course.
Ambango going
into the box.
What can he do? What can he do? In the box still. Salazar. Jasper. Let's hope KHOMAS NAMPOL will not find the. Let's hope he will not find the back of the net. He will live to regret such a moment where you were not covered. All the hard work from Elias Mbango. Jasper doesn't capitalize on it, but KHOMAS NAMPOL wins possession. Salazar. Absalom Imbodi. Salazar. Moving forward with the ball. Salazar. Once more. A wasted opportunity as all these guys are currently just in the match now here waiting for lucky men to come or whatever they call him, because it doesn't look like they are looking forward to scoring unless it's a lucky one.
It looks like one of those days, definitely, Esron. Definitely looks like one of those days. And the more and more this game goes on, the more I think it will be a game won by 1 goal, Hesron.
It should be by the way it looks now. Jasper, as he goes, loses possession of the ball, but as it has been the order of the day, the ball is once more out for a throw-in. None of the teams dominating possession. The goal is take it out or just hit it somewhere. What a beautiful shot. But Martin Simon stops it, and Ludwig Nebeb took on, that is the KHOMAS NAMPOL players, but currently Rodboom, Sidwell, one possession, but his distribution finds KHOMAS NAMPOL players as they move forward. Absalom Imbodi moves it forward. What's going to happen? Ronald Fries. Nothing comes out of Ronald Fries' kick. There we go again. KK Palace winning themselves a corner, and I think King is trying to be very cautious with the yellow card that he got earlier on in the game.
Of course, Estron, like I told you, it is going to be a very long game for him now, because any wrong tackle, he's off. Any wrong tackle and it's a red card. So that was quite early in the game for him to have received that yellow card, and I think the KK Palace attackers are now just playing in and around him.
And this is the first corner that has been won by KK Palace, taken by Ludwig Nubeb. What can they do out of their first corner in this match? Beautiful distribution, but finds no one as KHOMAS NAMPOL wins possession. Salazar wins it. Salazar moving with the ball. Then he gets Yanchis. As Yanchis moves in, and Salazar's hard work goes to no good. and if you look at this section currently, with Salazar coming in now, he's playing deep, collecting. Who is going to be scoring?
100%. And that, like I said, only comes from a point of frustration. When you, as a striker, when you're up there and you're not receiving the ball, you become quite frustrated and you decide to, to go fetch the ball yourself. But when it is that you get the ball, there is absolutely no one you can give it to.
Indeimo won the ball for KHOMAS NAMPOL, passed it back, and what a beautiful KHOMAS NAMPOL, what a blunder! What a blunder! KHOMAS NAMPOL players, Apollo Sangero, and then Okeri, all caught napping. And they were caught napping, and the top goal scorer in the league, or second top goal scorer currently in the league after 9 games, that is Kalaluka, would have capitalized on that opportunity, and he wasted on it, and he will regret this moment. And the third one.
And also, why, when you're in the box, why would you want to pass that ball? I mean, you need to take matters into your own hands and try to find the back of the net there. I have a feeling, Estron, that KK Palace might live to regret these chances that they are missing.
And this is the third chance they have gotten, and they have not capitalized on it, as the corner goes nowhere, and possession is won by KHOMAS NAMPOL once more. Martin Simon standing by to take it. And Hangero, I don't know, but if you are to look at that, Hangero, how do you lose concentration just 39 minutes into the game?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely uncalled for. I mean, these are experienced defenders that we are talking about, and they kind of look like they don't know what they are doing there. It looked a bit confusing there. So let us hope they fix things, because if we know Coach Fortune, we know that he's one that drills instructions into his team. So let us hope that they come back looking better in the second half.
League leaders are currently KHOMAS NAMPOL leading that is Deb Marine Namibia Premiership with 18 points, taking on KK Palace, who are 11th on the log with 9 points. And as it stands, KK Palace have created numerous chances for them to take the lead, but did not capitalize on it. Coach Fortune, I can see, is donned in his lucky grey and black shirt that he loves wearing on the touchline. But KK Palace once more caught offside. That is Andreas Shanika caught offside. Hangero gives it, that is to Kenge Erasmus. Okeri moving with the ball. Okeri throws it higher.
But to who? But to who? But to who? And that has been the order of the day, especially for the first half. And for Nampol, they really need to deploy some different tactics in the second half where they can maintain possession and hopefully turn it into goals.
Throw in for KK Palais, who immediately loses possession again. And possession won by KHOMAS Nampol as they win the throw in. KHOMAS Nampol winning possession, but Salazar moving in now. Can they throw it? He's calling for it. What can Salazar do? But Ronald Fries is inside, but doesn't do anything. And he fouls, that is the defender of KK Palais. You know, this game is like if you are sitting and you're watching cricket or you're watching golf, where people are taking their time to hit the ball. Like, no, we have the whole day, don't worry.
There is absolutely no agency, Esron.
There is no agency currently as it stands.
Yeah. But like we said, it's the first game of the MARIS Cup. So let us see if the teams will come back in better form in the second half.
And there, that is Kalaluka has been caught once more on an offside position. He is trying to move forward. Probably he wants to find the opening goal of this game as KHOMAS Nampol wins possession. Apollo Sangero steps up, takes it and gives it to Erasmus Kenge. Kenge moving, probably looking for Okeri, but yes, gives it to Okeri. Kenge moving with the ball, throws it on the far end. Will he save it? Nah, too late. That is for Diegnos Indiemo.
Esron,
you see goal kick.
You see cup football, eh? Cup football is quite unique football because, I mean, you're talking about a team that is first in the log, you know, taking on a team that is somewhere 11th or something.
Yes, they
and
are
you
11th.
Expected to see some big difference in the way they play, but at the moment it looks like KK is the one dominating the play.
KK has a point and a goal to prove to the log leaders currently. And something with okay, at least another shot on target.
Yes.
You can see them. But I don't know if the goalkeeping is okay, but the distribution of the ball is the distribution. Do we have a goalkeeper? You see, the distribution that you would see from the likes of Kune, Virgil Fries,
even your Denzel Bruvers. Back in the days. Yes,
Ronnie
yes.
Cananello. But now you kick the ball so high. But yeah.
I think what our Namibian goalkeepers also need to understand is that they in themselves are also footballers, you know, and football is about footwork also now. So they need to work on that distribution for sure, because playing starts from the back.
KK Palais at the edge of the box. But Romeo Hausiku kicks it outside. Romeo Hausiku has kicked it out as Martin Simon gets a goal kick. Diagnus passes it to Kinge. Kinge gives it to Hangero. Hangero currently gives it back to Kinge, and it looks like off the ball, KK Palais is winning the possession because so KK Palace so it looks that they are winning possession off the ball.
100%. I definitely hear what you're saying there. Yes, Ron. Yeah.
Because KHOMAS Nampol, they are having the ball, but they don't know who to pass it to.
But look, at the end of the day, that is a training issue, because what matches are supposed to, training is supposed to translate into the matches. And at the moment, we cannot see what it is that these guys or the formation they were training for that matter. But if I know Coach Fortune, I know this will not be the same Nampol that comes out in the second half. So if KK know what's good for them, they'd want to take advantage of this organization at the moment.
KHOMAS Nampol winning possession going forward. What would brilliant play by Ronald. Ronald almost finds the back of the net, but possession is won by KK Palais once more, and it's a hit out. KHOMAS Nampol winning possession and easily dispossessed. KK Palais moving forward. What can happen? What can Jasper moving forward, and Hangero. Elias Mbango once again coming from the middle and wasting an opportunity.
That is an opportunity. Esron, at the moment I'm counting 4 chances that KK Palace could have put away, and that was a very good one as well. But nice play from Jasper there. Nice play from Jasper to pick up Ambongo, and Ambongo definitely should have done better there.
KHOMAS Nampol moving forward. Finally winning possession, but slipping in the box as Yanchis trying to do Jiga Majiga, which did not materialize to anything. And possession won by KK Palace. Simone Kanjo won the ball for them. And looking at it, if KHOMAS Nampol are to review themselves, this is a newly promoted team, KK Palace. You are supposed to be teaching them a lesson. KK Palace loses possession as KHOMAS Nampol wins and throw in.
2 minutes it is time. As we are at 2 minute additional time.
Possession won. Once more at the back, that is Eben Abraham. Passes it to Hango. Eben Abraham almost lost the ball. Eben Abraham loses possession. KK Palace wins possession, and Kalaluka wins a corner. That is for KK Palace, which is their 3rd corner of the match at the moment.
Yes, Apollo's not taking any chances at the back there, clearing that ball.
Beautiful play. 1-2. Moving forward. He would have passed the ball when his teammate was not on an offside position, but he didn't take the opportunity as Absalom Imbondi moves forward with KHOMAS Nampol. Absalom Imbondi moving forward. Salazar misses it out. There is possession is once again won. Anything but let me just kick it out. That is KK Palace for you. This, we hope, will not be a moment that one of the teams will regret, as KK Palace had the ball mostly in the last 5 minutes, creating 2-3 scoring chances, which did not materialize.
Yes.
But with the halftime almost around the corner, 2 minutes additional time was added on. KK Palace winning possession. Ludwig Nubem. Ludwig. What can Ludwig do out of this cross? On the corner. Chica Machiga. Entertaining the fans on the last minute.
I mean, that is what the fans came for, right? Apart from the goal, they are here for the entertainment as well.
Show me your number. And the 45 minutes have come and gone, and the game is 0-0 between KK Palace and KHOMAS Nampol, the opening match of the maiden edition of the MTC MARIS Cup at the Hage Geingob Stadium in the capital. And right now, as you can see, the fans have seen enough. They also need to take a break and see what will the second half give them, as currently KHOMAS NAMPOL, the log leaders, who took on the newly promoted team KK Palace, who have only won 2 games in the Namibian Premier League this season and drawn 3 and lost 3. While KHOMAS NAMPOL, out of their 9 matches, they have won 5, drew 3 and lost 1, currently on 18 points. That is, halftime score is 0-0, and the players are going back to the dressing rooms. Let's hope Coach Fortune will usher instructions to his guys like, you are the log leaders. Last season you finished second on the log standing. You cannot be struggling with the newcomers, that is KK Palace. But your take on the first half?
I mean, it was quite a slow game, to be honest. Of course, KK Palace proving to create more chances than KHOMAS NAMPOL there. And to your point, NAMPOL is supposed to be showing somewhat of dominance in this game, but that is not coming to the fore. So let us see which coach will usher the instructions that will be executed by the teams in the second half there.
And as we look here, and we await to see, that is the highlights of the first half between the two teams, with KK Palace creating more scoring that is positions, opportunities which they did not capitalize on. But the fans, I believe, enjoyed what they saw. But as for me, I said more passes is needed in the second half if any team is to find the back of the net.
Yeah, I know. Both teams need to find a way to start controlling the match, and maybe that will come through some substitutions. So let us see what they will be deploying for the second half there.
We would wait to see what they would be deploying in the second half. But today is an exciting day. We are going to come live to you 4 games on NBC, that is 2. And after this match, we still have an exciting game that would be coming on. That would be between Young African taking on Young Brazilian. Then Okahanja United will take on Blue Waters, and Unam FC will take on Eshoke Chula Chula in the last match of this competition for today. And tomorrow, we still have more games. Yeah, okay, I don't want to be biased, but yeah, one of the finest teams in Kavango region, Kukatop, will be opening tomorrow.
Yeah, of course, they will be taking on Ongo, so that will also be quite an entertaining game, which will then be followed by Bucks Buccaneers taking on Julinho Athletic. And then you have the Mighty Gunners taking on Tigers, and of course, also a new to the league, Blue Boys, who will be taking on the league holders in the form of African Stars.
Would be exciting. 6:30 tomorrow against Blue Boys. Ali Akan on the touchline alongside or against Ronnie Gananelo for African Stars. We would love to see this.
It will definitely be entertaining.
Would love to see this.
Now, obviously, I'm really excited about the MTC MARIS Cup. Now, obviously, I'm really excited about the MTC MARIS Cup. You know, it puts also a little bit of pressure onto the teams to work a little bit harder because it's winner takes all. You know what? We're playing really exciting brand of football. You know, and I will, first of all, I will encourage my supporters, as my supporter, for you to register with MARIS. In order for you to have a free entry, to give us more numbers, the 12 men obviously. And obviously for you to come here, it's just to come enjoy the day with MTC.
Catch the MTC MARIS Cup live on NBC2, where 16 Premier League teams will battle it out for the biggest prize money in Namibian football. Join us for the round of 16 on 25 January at the Dr. Hage Geingob Stadium from 1 o'clock and 26 January from 11. Come and see your favorite teams battle it out for the ultimate prize of 1.5 million Namibian dollars. Winner takes all. Tickets to all the games are free, provided you are registered on MTC MARIS. The MTC MARIS Cup. Move with your money.
Of course, we are always excited when you hear news like this one of MTC MARIS Cup. When it comes to our preparations, of course, we are ready for it. When you look at the format in which it's a knockout, of course, but then it is winner takes all. So you have to take it to the wire, and for you to get something out of it, you need to win. Of course, fans is a very important component when it comes to games, because we are doing it for the fans. They are the 12th men, so we are just encouraging them to come to the stadium, come and rally behind Mighty Gunners. We will try by all means, because we are saying we are playing for them.
Definitely it will add a lot of value to our club if we are to win it. We don't have a sponsor, but with this...
You know what? We're playing really exciting brand.
Adds a lot of value to our club. The last two wins has definitely brought morale in the camp. I think the morale is high. We are well prepared with the two games that we have played. I think we are ready. We can face any team head on.
Now, obviously, I'm really excited about the MTC MARIS Cup. You know, it puts also a little bit of pressure onto the teams to work a little bit harder, because it's winner takes all. You know what? We're playing really exciting brand of football. You know, and first of all, I will encourage my supporters, as my supporter, for you to register with MARIS. In order for you to have a free entry, to give us more numbers, the 12 men obviously, and obviously for you to come here, it's just to come enjoy the day with MTC.
are always excited when you hear news like this one of MTC MARIS Cup. When it comes to our preparations, of course, we are ready for it. When you look at the format in which it's a knockout, of course, but then it is winner takes all. So you have to take it to the wire, and for you to get something out of it, you need to win. Of course, fans is a very important component when it comes to games, because we are doing it for the fans. They are the 12th men, so we are just encouraging them to come to the stadium, come and rally behind Mighty Gunners. We will try by all means, because we are saying we are playing for them.
Definitely it will add a lot of value to our club if we are to win it. We don't have a sponsor, but with this lot of money, I think it can add a lot of value to our club. The last two wins has definitely brought morale in the camp. I think the morale is high. We are well prepared. With the two games that we have played, I think we are ready. We can face any team head on.
Now, obviously, I'm really excited about the MTC MARIS Cup. You know, it puts also a little bit of pressure onto the teams to work a little bit harder, because it's winner takes all. You know what?
Catch the Catch the MTC MARIS Cup live on NBC2, where 16 Premier League teams will battle it out for the biggest prize money in Namibian football. Join us for the round of 16 on 25 January. Stadium from 1 o'clock. And catch the MTC MARIS Cup live on NBC2, where 16 Premier League teams will battle it out for the biggest prize money in Namibian football. Join us for the round of 16 on 25 January at the Dr. Hage Geingob Stadium from 1 o'clock, and 26 January from 11. Come and see your favorite teams battle it out for the ultimate prize of $1.5 million Namibian dollars. Winner takes all. Tickets to all the games are free, provided you are registered on MTC MARIS. The MTC MARIS Cup. Move with your money.
The second half of the MTC MARIS Cup is about to kick off in the Hage Geingob Stadium in the capital. The match currently is 0-0. KHOMAS NAMPOL 0. And KK Palace 0. And the first half showed us that okay, KK Palace, they are here to play football. They mean business. They also want to put their hands on the trophy and the 1.5 million. That is up for grabs.
Definitely, Estron. KK Palace showing us that they're not shying away, you know, just because they are playing the log leaders here. They showed more intent in the first half, and let us see if that momentum will carry through into the second half. Let us see which of the two coaches have instilled, you know, some instructions into their teams there, and that those instructions will be executed.
And KHOMAS NAMPOL already starting the game as they put it forward, but Grootboom finds the ball. KHOMAS NAMPOL once more winning possession as Ibn Abraham gives the ball out there to Absalom Imbodi. Absalom Imbodi moving in, and he passes it inside the box. KHOMAS NAMPOL looks now well organized, as if they want a goal in the opening minutes of this game. Foul. Referee ushering instructions. KHOMAS NAMPOL wins possession. And right now it's a free kick for KHOMAS NAMPOL. Standing up to take it is Okeri. What can Okeri do from this free kick? Okeri. Will he find his teammates? And he hits it too hard. It goes out for a goal kick. Groot Boom said, this is small play.
I won't go for that
I
one.
don't go for that one. Let me just wait. I have seen this throughout the whole of the first half. Groot Boom takes possession for KK Palace. Once again, as I have been saying, the distribution of the goalkeepers is equally not so impressive. And KHOMAS NAMPOL wins possession. They are Ronald Fries taking on
Ludwig there is.
Ludwig.
Ludwig doing quite a good job there to stop him. And I see he has one position.
Ludwig winning possession for KK Palace in the opening minutes of the second half. "47 minutes into the game." That is just 2 minutes 16 seconds that we have witnessed so far in the second half. KK Palace wins possession. It's another throw in. Ludwig Neibeb for KK Palace. Can they at least make something out of this one? Romeo Hausiku. What can happen here? KK Palace, Andreas Shanuka was not too fast as KHOMAS NAMPOL won the ball. And Indiemo gives it back to Martin Simon for KHOMAS NAMPOL. Indiemo once again receives from Martin. And then they give it, that is, to a man that is currently on a yellow card, Erasmus Kinge. And Kinge gives it to Apolles Hango. Apolles Hango hits it further. In the box, what can he find? Finds no one. But Salazar! Salazar passes the ball to Martens. Sid Grootboom was positioned well as he won or caught the ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was hit straight to the goalkeeper
As you
there.
can see, some of the fans are seated there biting their tongues or eating them. You don't know. They're like, yeah. Let's hope we will find the back of the net.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And Ezra, when you look at the fans there, do you think majority of the fans are here to support KK Palace? Is it Nampol, or are they here to support football?
I think currently they are here to support football.
Yeah.
They decide if KK Palace are not careful enough, as we have seen this season, Salazar is he will find the back of the net, because in the first half he was forced to come deeper and collect. KK Palace winning possession. What can be done? They move forward. Once more, free kick won by KK Palace's Roadhouse. KK Palace wins down because he's screaming his intention. What can be done now? KK Palace. Kalaluka in this game alone had opportunities to take his team ahead, and he did not do anything.
And of course, his team is quite relying on him there, but it seems, you know, he's not seemingly finding the back of the net or just being...
And I don't know, they touched him at the World Cup and he was rolling the whole time out of the pitch. And I say, did Neymar really get injured?
Yeah, no, let us just say that fouls are awarded more easier now than back in the day.
If you can look at the replay, there he is rolling. Oh, but why is he pulling the trousers, the shorts? What did they do?
I think it's just to signify the amount of pain is in there. But you find players rolling on the floor. soon as the referee awards the free kick, they are back on their feet.
Let's quickly see what happened. Okay, he was caught.
And it looks like he was caught by Ikenge. And it's Ikenge who is already on a yellow card.
Yeah.
I think that is a final warning for him.
And I'm not sure if the referee saw that it was that is Erasmus Kenge that caught him, because that yellow card, if he is to be given another card, it will change this game very, very drastically.
Yes.
Free kick for KHOMAS or KK Palace. Let's see what would materialize out of this one.
Yo, that's quite a long run up, eh?
Long run. He hit it hard, but he aims for the rugby posts. He aims for the rugby posts. KK Palace wins a corner out of the free kick. And KK Palace find themselves in the box, but possession is won by KHOMAS Nampol. Possession won by KHOMAS Nampol, and Kinge passing it forward, and he finds that is Apolles Hangero. Hangero gives it to Absalom Imbodi. Imbodi once more on the corner. What can he do? Cross into the box, and it looks like KHOMAS Nampol is not sending enough numbers in the box. As the ball comes in, they find no one, and at least there is a difference now that Salazar is no longer coming to collect. He's finally in the box waiting. Absalom Imbodi, what can happen? Yanchis! Salazar! KHOMAS Nampol once more misses an opportunity. What a Maguire moment! And nothing came out of the hard work that was created.
That was a definitely nice play from Nampol, connecting quite a few passes that nearly led to a goal. So nice play from Nampol there. And of course, Hezron, like I said, cup competition, what we are guaranteed today is a winner. Because when we leave here, somebody must have won. So if they don't score here, they will definitely go to penalties, and we will find a winner today.
And as for KK Palace, another offside caught. They are caught on an offside position, but I hope very soon they will get an opportunity where they are not in an offside position, and see what they can do out of that, because they have tried. The first half, they were caught probably on 7 occasions on an offside position, but this time around, KHOMAS Nampol has possession. Yanchis throws it in, and Absalom Imbodi having possession again. KHOMAS Nampol moving. Absalom Imbodi. Yanchis gives it, and in the corner there, what a cross, and it's taken out for a corner. KHOMAS Nampol won themselves a corner as Yanchis goes in, and the corner won by Eben Abraham for them. Yanchis gives to Absalom Imbodi. Absalom Imbodi to Yanchis. Yanchis throws it in, and capable hands of Sidwell Grootboom wins it, and he throws it further, but its possession does not last that long as KHOMAS Nampol. Erasmus Kenge wins possession, and Kenge.
That was risky play there. That was risky play there, Estron. That ball was nearly intercepted, and that could have seen KK Palace having a chance to make the scoreline 3.
And KHOMAS Nampol still on the ball. They won possession, but what can that is Abraham do out of that? Abraham lost the possession, and KK Palace won it for them. And the goalkeeper is taking his time. Grootboom, he is showing them he is a Grootboom.
Yes, but of course also, what's the rush? I mean, you are 2-0 up. There's about 7 to 8 minutes to go. Yeah, you want to go as slow as possible.
Absalom Imbodi winning it for KHOMAS Nampol, moving forward. Absalom Imbodi, what can he make out of this? Absalom Imbodi give it to Ronald Fries. Ronald Fries is easily stopped. But the referee says it's a foul.
And judging from the reaction from the crowd, they feel it was too easy.
Too easy. Now, Jancis Fries. Jancis Fries is stepping up.
And you know, Esron, if they are to get a goal back, it will make the game very interesting now.
What can they make out of this free kick? This is the time where you need the tall guy like Salazar.
Yes, to convert some of these chances.
Yeah, but the coach knew what he was doing. Then wasted opportunity. That is Jancis Fries. Goalkeeper, that is Sidwell Grootboom, taking his time.
And I see
all the 6 minutes left into the game. Another substitution, KHOMAS Nampol, 2 substitution. Taken out is Diego Nus Indemo, and then another one taken out of Ronald Fries has been taken out. Brought in is Oscar Erastes.
As well as Michael Ngilondo there.
Yes, and Michael Ngilondo that came in. Ngilondo already into play. Michael Ngilondo already into play. Johannes Shiweda. What can happen? Jasper! Back of the net! What a praise! KK Palace is here humiliating KHOMAS Nampol. They are teaching the league log leaders a lesson at the Hage Game Up Stadium, and they have found the back of the net once more. Defensively, KHOMAS Nampol have not proved themselves today in the second half, as Coach Fortune brought in a defender to come defend, but all the goals have been coming since he made a defensive change. And you have to ask yourself, is this the day KK Palace will be knocking out, that is, the league leaders?
It is starting to look more and more evident, Hesron. I mean, you see Ambongo walking in the ball there and making it 3-0 for KK Palace. Hesron, I absolutely love cup football, because cup football does not discriminate against which team is smaller than the other and which team is leading the other.
Day. But that was a beautiful one if the player reached there first. But Martin Simon was well aware of KK Palace ideas, and currently KHOMAS Nampol having possession at the back. KK Palace, Desmond Isaac, KK Palace, and then KK Palace currently still having possession without the ball, and they, as KHOMAS Nampol showing today, they were not really hungry. Beautiful catch.
Yeah, no Grootboom.
Jasper again. Jasper, and that is Jasper on the other side, being very ambitious, wanted to kick it on the sides. But possession was won by KHOMAS Nampol, but they are still on. Let's see what's going to happen here as they go in. Erasmus Kinge, Absalom Imbodi, and then we having Michael Ngilondo, Oscar Erastes, lost possession. KK Palace wins possession again. They are moving forward, and Nibeb have passed it. But if you are to look at Absalom Imbodi, is it a handball almost? Referee, okay, let's see what would happen. There goes Jasper. Goalkeeper Martin Simon comes out and wins possession for his team. If you look at this game, 89 minutes. We have 30 seconds of that is play left before we go into additional time, and KK Palace looks like they are the more hungry team.
100%. I mean, like
Wow.
I say, I will keep
Whose supporter is this? He is praying. He has been praying. It is KK Palace. He traveled with the Bibles from the north. They passed the red line.
to come and pray for his team. And like you said, and it's interesting to see that he's been praying for his team there, and it seems those prayers have worked, Esron.
Yeah. There he is. He's telling them, MTC, this Bible passed the red line. It's a Namibian flag. Check out. But it is a beautiful sight to see at the Hage Geingob Stadium today. And right now, possession is still with KK Palace players is taken out or stretched out of the field.
I absolutely love cup football, Esron. The first game of the MARIS Cup, and starting with the biggest, perhaps the biggest shockers, you know, because I'm sure we all expected Nampol to go all the way, or at least to go through this round. But the KK Palace had other plans there, so they seem to be the more hungrier team and the more better prepared team.
KK Palace was the more hungrier team, as Setsens well said it, and they came more prepared, and they are going to cause the biggest shocker of the match. Left, what a shot! But Desmond Isak's shot is way wide and does not bother Sidwell Grootboom.
I mean, we are looking at the body language of the Nampol team, and they seem dejected. I think they are slowly but surely starting to make peace with the result, and starting to make peace with the fact that the boys from the north did not come here to play.
They did not come here to play, and this was a competition that saw KHOMAS Nampol coming in as one of the favorites on paper, but in the football pitch, it has not materialized. Will KHOMAS Nampol's goal drought continue? But KK Palace defense played it out well. And another substitution coming in. There is another substitution coming in. As we go on now, currently the second one. I don't know what KK Palace is doing. Do they want to kill time, or are they?
No, I see their player got injured, so I think they were forced into making the substitution. Okay. The player that was carried off with a stretcher.
But another one again. I think they made two substitutions.
Yes.
What would happen? Grootboom punches it out. And it's cleared. Well cleared off. And we have Philippus Mungome. Philippus Mungome passed it well. Wow. There is Hambango. Hambango showing the Anjus Fries that today we have you. The final whistle goes. KK Palace have eliminated, that is KHOMAS Nampol. What a shocker in the opening game of the MTC MARIS Cup at the Hage Geingob Stadium. The boys from the north praying on their knees, saying, we did it today, as KHOMAS Nampol's goal drought continues. In 2025, KHOMAS Nampol have played 3 games and have scored nothing, while KK Palace in 2025, they have played 3 games and they have scored 6 goals.
Esron, I mean, like you said, the match ends in 3-0. KK Palace becomes the first team to book their place in the quarterfinals of the MARIS Cup. Very exciting. This is not the result we had in mind, but like I said, cup football is full of surprises. It's anybody's game. It's whoever is hungrier wins it. And today was clear proof that KK Palace was the more hungrier team. Now Coach Fortune is supposed to go back to the drawing board and introspect and see where it is their goals will start coming from.
And as we always forget to give credit to match officials, what a well officiated match today, and the referees had it in control. And the second half, as we promised ourselves, that whoever shows determination will come out victorious. And today KK Palace came out victorious and they are happy. And quarterfinal, remember, the good part of the quarterfinal is it's coming next weekend and it will be held at the Oshakati Stadium.
That will be a very entertaining one day. So KK Palace will be sitting in the quarterfinals, waiting for their opponents comfortably. Congratulations to KK Palace.
KK Palace booking themselves a slot to the Oshakati Independent Stadium next week. Who they will take, we are yet to find out. But right now, they are thankful. And Coach Fortune now, as you said, maybe his lucky attire, he will change to a next new one when we see them again. That is in the Deb Marine Premiership.
No, Coach Fortune definitely has to retire the attire because it did not bring him the necessary luck that he hoped for. But again, there is it. He'll need to go back to the drawing board and hope that this form will not translate into the Premier League.
That is an excited supporter right there, screaming maybe to his cousin. He was excited.
We absolutely
you can
love
see the
football.
players getting off the pitch, and Coach Fortune is there. All right. Coach Fortune is moving. It's okay. It's a football cup competition, and as they say, the more hungrier guys would always win. And liking the KHOMAS Nampol supporters, congratulating their players. It was not your day. It was, yes, one side of the stadium is getting full. Let's hope by the second game, when it starts later on, it will be very, very packed. And right now, if you still joining us, it's the MTC MARIS Cup at the Hage Geingob. The next game that will be coming up would be Young Brazilians from Caras region taking on Young African. And right now, as the match has finished in favor of KK Palace by 3-0, let's go to the touchline where we find or we communicate that is to Lucy K. Rocco, who would be standing by with the coaches.
Well, thank you so much, Hezron, and that's how it ended the first match of the MTC MARIS Cup inaugural, and we are talking about the biggest football competition in Namibia, where the winner takes all. It's 1.5 million Namibian dollars, and this is how it went down. We have, of course, the log leaders getting defeated by the 11th position when we talk about KK Palace, all the way from Ondangwa. Now, standing by is Mr. Eichab, and he is just going to gauge us quickly how that went down and exactly what happened to his team. And of course, we are talking about the MTC MARIS Cup. Mr. Eichab, what did you make of the play that you had, the 90 minutes that you had?
What a game! What a game! We try to play like we usually play, But unfortunately, it didn't went our way. First half, we were just lucky that KK didn't score. But we came back second half strongly, and we managed to outplay them. And after outplaying them, we could not score. Against a run of play, unnecessary tackle in the box, penalty. And they get 1 goal. So we needed to change our approach. We needed to go a little bit higher up. That's why we played with 3 at the back, so that we can try and get a goal. So we try and at least get something out of the game. Another mistake again, the game of mistakes. That's what happened. We made a lot of mistakes at the back.
Would you say the penalty is the one that really cost your team, perhaps demoralized the players?
Yeah, that was supposed to not be a tackle. There is 2 guys in front of the guy that is tackling. So you were supposed to stand and keep on waiting for the other 2 players of us to tackle. Now you are just jumping in from the back. It's a clear penalty. You will be punished. The whole day you will be punished.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Coach. Good luck with the rest of your endeavors, and especially the league.
Thank you.
All right, there you heard it from Mr. Eicher, but unfortunately, KHOMAS NAMPOL, the log leaders, could not get the net or the end of the net. That's how it went down. And of course, we are talking about KK Palace, who managed to get 3 goals in the very last minute of the game when they took charge. That is in the second half. Good afternoon, Coach. How are you doing, Coach Firi?
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Must be an exciting afternoon for you.
Yeah, indeed, it is exciting. Exciting after getting such kind of a result to a team that is on top and the experienced side.
Of course, we're talking about you also just being promoted in the league, 11th position. But here you are, beating the log leaders.
It is always the case. Football is just football. That's why it's called a beautiful game. Anything can happen. If you plan well, you get results.
What does this mean now for your team going forward?
So far now, we've got this one in our pocket. We've got a league game. This one is over now. So the excitement must change. Even the approach must change, because next, maybe we are playing a league game, so we must tune now to play a league game, because we are not okay there. But I know we'll pull out.
Thank you very much, Coach.
You are most welcome. Thank you.
There you go. And of course, Coach, just, getting very excited, and it should be excited, as it should be. KK Palace, newly promoted team, and there they are, beating the log leaders. And of course, we've got still 3 more matches that will be coming up right here at the Hage Geingob Stadium. We've got young Brazilians as well as young Africans, so we will be taking center stage in just a minute. And then we've got Blue Waters as well as Okahanja United. And closing off the night will be Unam versus Chula Chula. So now those are the matches that you do not want to miss, and we're bringing them to you live. That is on NBC2. I am Lucy K. Rocco, and I will see you shortly after the next game.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see around the stadium, you can use the MTC MARIS to also...
Yes, thank you very much. Back and have a look at that is the highlights of this match between KK Palace and KHOMAS NAMPOL. The first half, how it started with Jancis Fries taking a free kick from there. And probably a little bit of technical difficulties as the game. And here is where it started. We were looking at KHOMAS NAMPOL like, okay, they are bringing their A game.
Yeah, no, look, from first glance, Estron, I won't lie. I thought that NAMPOL are here to show, their dominance, especially when Yankees hit the goalpost there. And I thought they would build on that momentum, but to be honest, as the game went on and on, KK Palace started, improving and showing us there that, they were deserved winners.
And Jancis' goal there, the goalkeeper was way beaten. That one, the goalkeeper was well beaten, but then the crossbar, the bottom of it, the bottom of the ball saved him. That one would have been an opener, but
Estron, when you look at that ball, was the goalkeeper outside the box?
Yeah, the goalkeeper was outside the box. I don't know. That would have been. He was outside the box. That would have been a yellow card and a free kick out there.
Yes.
Absalom Imbondi coming in and hit it so hard in the first half. And still KK Palace, there is the penalty. Hango coming in, collect. Hango was the difference in today's match. As Hango came in today, determined, and Kalaluka is the goal scorer, but Hango made the difference.
100%. No, Ango definitely proving to be the difference maker in the second half there. But yeah, no.
And credit should also be given to Jasper. Jasper giving all these balls as he comes in. Jasper's hard work, the dribbling, taking on players, allowed him to open up the game as his opponents or his teammates were unmarked.
Yes. Because of course, look, as a defender, you are focusing on the striker, of course. But if you see that maybe you can be the decoy, and that's exactly what he did, and he started creating chances for his midfielders.
Yes, and they did that. It is a beautiful game, a beautiful second half to watch, exciting actions. KK Palace finding goals or the back of the net on 3 occasions. And as the coach said, Coach Piri clearly stipulated that when it's a game that is, the results come when you prepare well.
Yes.
Okay. Results come when you prepare well, as Coach Piri said. But for now, the next match will be coming up. And who are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to seeing what Young Brazilians has to offer. So let us see if they will come and give us some entertainment, because they are quite good in cup competition, to be honest. So, and last season, I remember they went all the way up onto the semi-finals. So I'm interested to see how they line up today.
It is exciting, it's coming, and as you can see right now for us, from me, Hezron Kapanga and Setsen, that is bowing out for now. We'll still be joining you later on, but you should be waiting for, that is Mapudi, and coming on later on as he will be commentating the match between Young African and Young Brazilian.
We are always excited when you hear news like this one of MTC MARIS Cup. When it comes to our preparations, of course, we are ready for it. When you look at the format in which it's a knockout, of course, but then it is winner takes all. So you have to take it to the wire, and for you to get something out of it, you need to win. Of course, fans is a very important component when it comes to games, because we are doing it for the fans. They are the 12th men, so we are just encouraging them to come to the stadium, come and rally behind Mighty Gunners. We will try by all means, because we are saying we are playing for them.
Catch the MTC MARIS Cup live on NBC2, where 16 Premier League teams will battle it out for the biggest prize money in Namibian football. Join us for the round of 16 on 25 January at the Dr. Hage Stadium from 1 o'clock and 26 January from 11. Come and see your favorite teams battle it out for the ultimate prize of $1.5 million Namibian dollars. Winner takes all. Tickets to all the games are free, provided you are registered on MTC MARIS. The MTC MARIS Cup. Move with your money.
Shushu! Jy moet die kief op die men of aan die kleedkamer. Ek het al gesê jy moet vir jou gee. Ja?
Je moet die key vat daar by Menno, net oor af Menno weer weg. Van die change room. Waar is hy? Hy staan nie so wat daar, hy moet tonne iewers. Want ek het hom gesê moet vir jou gee, want die sleutel is toe was lê daar. Waarom hou jy daar?